It is every city's dream to have their club win numerous trophies. And it is every player's dream to go down as one of the greatest of all time, to cement your name into history and become a legend. But the biggest goal is to win the World Cup, to bring the gold home to your country. But football has changed. Our legends are older, and now new faces have taken over. And I plan to be one of those new faces. Growing up, life wasn't easy. My parents separated when I was very young. Their divorce left my dad struggling and my mom in success. All my dad did was work, so I barely got to spend time with him. And he couldn't save money, so we lived a very poor life. My mother, on the other hand, went off to marry a doctor, so she lived in luxury. She was a very, very kind woman. Just her and my dad didn't work out. Despite my parents' struggles, I began to find success in high school. Not only was I a grade A student, I also was a top athlete. I didn't play the typical sports like basketball and football. I played soccer and ran track and field. Although I was good at soccer, I more so majored in track and field. I was known for my speed, which is why I ran the 100 meters and the 200 meters. My success on the track allowed me to get multiple scholarships, multiple offers for a lot of colleges. College was a different experience for me. I still made great grades, but I decided to put down track and focus on my first love, which was soccer. Since I decided to focus all my attention on soccer, I joined the team and I excelled. I thought playing soccer at the collegiate level would be hard, but my speed from track helped me so much. I was able to fly past defenders at ease, and I quickly became a star on the field. I was scoring goals, running past people. It was easy, way easier than I expected. I began to make a name for myself, and I was gathering attention from everywhere around the country as a freshman striker who just burst onto the scene. In only 1 year, I became one of the most recognizable names in all of America. For I was only 17 years old, still a freshman in college, and possibly the best player on the team. Everything was going great for me.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you.
At the end of the season, I got a call that my dad was in the hospital. But it wasn't just a hospital. He was in the ER on life support. My dad didn't make it out. He passed away from having a stroke. I think it's because all he did was work, and he might have overworked himself with his stress and his depression. But the loss of him made me depressed. and I felt like I had nobody. So I decided that I would leave school. Since I was no longer in school anymore, someone had to pay the bills. So I decided to pick up a part-time job at the airport. All I did was climb ladders and just check the fans to make sure the building was secure. Now, I miss being in college, I miss playing soccer, but I just couldn't be there. Talking to the guys I work with, they reminded me that I should focus on my dreams and that I shouldn't work here for forever. And that motivated me to pick up soccer once again. I couldn't afford to go back to college, but I could afford a trial. So I decided that I would try out for an MLS team. Only being 19 years old, only having 1 year of experience in college, I was known, but forgotten. I was very nervous about my tryout, but I didn't let it get the best of me. I tried my hardest to impress them, and I didn't think I would make it, but they invited me back for a day 2 trial. And in day 2 is where I showed that I deserved to make the team. Showing that I had accuracy, that I had power, that I had pace, that I never lost touch, I think secured my spot on the team. I blazed through their trials with ease. It was almost like I had never stopped playing. But it was the desire and passion and the loss of my father that motivated me. And then they told me that I would be making the team. I was so excited to begin my journey as a footballer.